I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head back to the flagship? Fine by me, it's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Well then, that's where we're going. So I have a question, ladies and gentlemen. Following the scene from what is likely the previous episode, if I cut this properly.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
We saw Malos destroy what the end-all people called the Aegis. Does that mean that the Aegis is not what the Aegises are called, but it's a name that he took because he's like, well, I'm strong. Does that even make sense? Or did they have their own definition? And he's like, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's the origin of the name. That's strange, but it's also Malos being a giant Chad, so I guess it's all right.
Let's keep it short, Master Adam.
Here they come, like moths on a blade.
Let's see if we can take these guys out. The nerve, that was gonna be a good back. Oh, that's a front attack, not a back attack. Doy. Hey, go nuts, man. Cold snap. Oh no, are the children angered? Ah, seems we finished up Doc the Miasma Slayer now. I assumed we were close. Now, if we look at the map, I believe we can teleport right to where the camp is and turn that in.
Let's keep our wits about us. We can't.
You took care of the fair, there's no fibbing. Okay, then I'll go do the thing, and thank you so much. We wrote like 20 lines for this. Oh, nice. It does do this menu, it does do that menu when you complete a quest, but not when you meet someone for the first time, because that would make KZ go insane. Thank you.
I'm glad
Give
we
me
could
my
be of help.
reward. Appreciate it.
This takes me back.
And then there's the last update to the quest. It's just like, yo, it's done. You did it. It's over.
What do we got here?
Ooh, key affinity rewards. So it looks like their gates are open. Ooh, we can make meats and... Hold on. We apparently have a shit ton of stuff to do. First, that is complete. And next ones are defeat pinch bunnets and use terminal flash. Terminal flash, I'm going to assume, is her level 3 or her level 2. And because that's usually how that ends up going. And then for you, we've opened up your second lair. So we have to do stuff like defeat this enemy, collect shit, and then open treasure chests, receive 20k damage, help. Alright, so we need someone to eat shit, and then pick them up. Dodge, use her level 3, I assume, use her level 1, and an unknown one. And then for you...
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
Alright, IGN, whatever you're doing. Defeat this enemy in Gormat. Evade an attack, use specials to participate in a chain attack. Finish an enemy, raise affinity, and use cat. Yeah, so they all kind of fit the same mold, more or less. But it's good that we're making a bit of progress there. However, I think it's a good time to advance the day. And also get a little bit of cooking done.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Survivalist sandwich.
It's ready.
How about this eggy
Just
curry?
taste it. It's ready.
And then there's the bunnet stuffed peppers, which I need to get some star peppers for.
Shall we get
We got machine tinkering with Hugo, none of which we can actually do yet. Perfumery, which are pouch items.
That comes from the... I think I've done reasonably well. I think I've done reasonably well.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Ah, it looks like you do more refined meals.
How do you like it?
Like Ruska dumpling soup,
It's done.
pickled purses,
It's done.
sweet stewed sculpin, deep fried Torna fish. That seems to be about it. We should go ahead and go through her menu. There we go.
What aroma do I desire?
And select rest, because we have the opportunity to level people up here. Wow.
The future is within our grasp.
We had a lot of stored up experience now, didn't we?
Tis but a drop in the vast ocean of possibility. More honed with each day.
I like how they don't play Lora's sound clip because she isn't there. That's a nice little touch. I always like the thoroughness of games when they're doing that. So the next order of business, folks, is to go ahead and fulfill one of Jin's requirements. So what we'll do is we'll head to his team. And we can't actually do it because she isn't here. I'm gonna have to remember that when we're done with our business here, that I need to put in Lora's pouch some food items for Jin to unlock a thing,
Our wits about
because she
us.
isn't here, so we
can't
can't
tell
do
you
it
what
yet,
we-
because we finally have access to meats. So I'll try to make a mental note of that.
Right. So it was the Sion forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
Whoa! He brought quite the
Guess
squad.
you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! God.
You remember me?
Gort!
How touching.
Gort!
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Haze, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
There are 8 million dudes there. This is gonna be a problem. Fine, let's go. We should do with the sides first. I try and do my best here. What?
Sorry, but no.
Okay, that helped. No, not Gort. We'll do an insufferable Ulysses. Oh yeah, it's time for Curtis. There. And now for Gort. Gort, you pathetic fool! Let's make it the coins first. It begins. And we move on.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away!
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
Man, she can, like, sense the awesome. Oh my god!
No!
Again? Oh, that's probably connected to nerves. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. I'm sorry, you're done. You're done?!
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
How about that juicy neck?
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
I can't even be sad that she told him not to kill him because that happens in literally every fantasy story. That, like, it was a conclusion. However, the close call got me hyped.
Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them!
No, you're not.
Ah! Huh? The hell are you?
Hello.
Stop it!
Oh, he's gonna come back even worse, I guess. Well, glad that's all settled. A feel-good ending to a feel-good excursion. Well, that said, let's set up the side quest over here before we head toward the flagship again.
This is becoming addictive.
Stop saying that, please. Please. Ah, there's a campfire over here. Let's do a little swimmy. It's not deep enough.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense
I wonder if they
is
expect you to get
killing
every green barrel in the game. I wonder if that's an expectation or
This is becoming addictive.
that quest only gave you a decent amount of them. Don't you hate that? Whenever they tie personal achievements toward getting absolutely everything with a collectible. I kind of like it when they stretch it a bit and like, alright, there's 80 of these. Get 70. Or 65.
Aren't we intrepid?
Like, I appreciated that I've gotten a platinum in the new Spider-Man game that came out. And I didn't do everything. Like, there are some things I never upgraded, for example. Which I think is, I think it's nice when they give you that as an option.
I hope we'll be able to help.
It's like, we're not going to be strict. We're not going to be that guy. However, when I had to do that quick little crossfade cut, it allowed me to remember that if we head on over to you, we can put some meat in your bag. Your meat bag looks pretty good.
Meat! The ultimate comfort food.
I believe we just throw meat at you.
Meat!
Hearing her just go, ah, meat. She's a big fan of... Are we too lowbrow today? Is that what's happening?
Kitchen or not, I'm your man.
What does that mean, Jen? What does that mean, Jen? We gotta go. We gotta go. It's getting stupid. Hold on. That level 35 is a target?
Ready to put another win under our belt?
Allow me to win.
Break!
Allow me to leave. No! Now, I know that it was 15 levels above me, but
This is becoming addictive.
actually there was no reason behind it. I'm just an idiot.
And we're done here.
I like I was just playing the battle theme for a little bit there. They're like, you know what? You want to hear more of it? Like, no. Not interested. Not interested. What I am interested in,
Change of pace.
All right.
speaking of these vegetables, well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. There's nothing like that here. I like this much better. All depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style, and believe me, they don't go halfway. More Ardain, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a convert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin, that's a little... It's alright. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aegean and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty, we will do everything in our power to protect you. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests, but entreat you to not incur his displeasure. My humble apologies. It's alright, I trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course. As you know, we applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy in Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Sagel Fell, but lost track of him. So you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. Do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of soldiers. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's go do it. And unfortunately, we have to go do filler. A bunch of do-gooders gonna land us in trouble someday. Where's the boy gone? I don't know, and I don't care. But what we can do, go peg these things. They're right here. We will mash through them because they're side quests, and thus I don't care. I know plenty of people, probably when they play, they care about side quests. I'm just not that kind of person. I'll do them. I just don't care to read them. Oh my god, it's a fight! Why didn't I care?
Jin, help! Jin, I'm dying! Oh, Jin, please! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ow! Big boo-boo! I got boo-boo! It still hurts!
Break him! He resists it, son of a bitch. Sorry to disappoint you, but we're gonna kick your ass. When did I... How did Jin die to this Joker? Holy crap, this dude has big heavy hits. Okay, this guy doesn't mess around. Fuck this Ardanian gunman. Okay, you're even stronger than you look. Incredible power. The best sniper in the Imperial Army. That makes sense why you would do big damage. You have a feeling your true strength lies in your connection. Yeah, friendship and all that shit. I don't really care. I would love you to join my community, though.
Thank you.
Here's my MySpace. Cool, thank you. Of course the one time, Casey's got to do it. He's got to say that this shit doesn't matter. And he's like, alright, let's just rush through this. And then he signs up for a deathmatch. You know why? Because it always has to be like that. Mithra unlocked her level 3, though, which I'm excited about. It means she has another layer of affinity stuff to get, for those who don't know what that means. That's what that means.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright, we need one more keen eye and 2 more lockpicking. So we either need to get other party members, level up, do something. Get that going. We'll talk to you, because then I'll add you to the community hub thing. Along with these guys. Leave it to me to fucking find the one quest that actually had something to it. I got scared, I might have died there. That dude doesn't mess around. Obviously. Let's look at affinity charts for people. Anyone else at 3?
Looks like
Seems like no one except for Mithra. Also, as a note, I can't get the Chroma Dust reward until I can't get Chroma Dust done until I get this version of Chroma Dust done, so you need to go in order. However, for some of them that I completed, she can start getting to work on those. Namely, this one, this one, this one, this one, and there's none here. Affinity chart, I feel like, is one of the things that just makes it so it takes fucking so much of your time just doing everything. And there's a quest here with a newbie driver. I just realized I can hit this button. I forgot that mashing doesn't matter when you can just do that. I'm learning my shorthand that I did in this game all the time.
This is becoming addicting.
Alright, so I think what we should do, because I'm going to get ready to end a session here, because I'd like to get a few of these things done, is one, I want to set the active quest to the right thing, and find out where we need to go. Okay, so long as we don't head that way, we're fine. Oh god, there's something in there, and it won't tell me. I'll get close to it, but I'll save before I get over there. That way I don't miss a cutscene or something. But that's going to do it for another session of Torna the Golden Country. Hope you enjoyed this next set of 3 episodes. I had a great time making them. And I will get more Affinity Chart stuff done, more side quests done, and when I feel mentally prepared, after a couple hours, I'll record more. I'm having a great time, and I hope you are enjoying watching, and I'll see you guys next time.